Right guys, I'm having a go at cooking today. Yeah, cooking. When we go to Pizza Express for a meal, we go there quite a bit because Alan's celiac and they do a lot of nice gluten-free. They do a couple of gluten-free pastas and they do a nice pizza. So one of the dishes that we have when we're there, it's called Pollo pesto. And it's a gluten-free pasta. And it's chicken, mushrooms and a creamy sauce and pasta. So I'm having a go at making it. I found the recipe online. So first of all, I've chopped up 2 chicken breasts. So you need to cook your chicken first. So I'm just going to season it with a bit of salt and black pepper. It would help if I took the lid off, wouldn't it? Now you've got to cook your chicken first, and I'm using my new Pro Cook frying pan. So I'll just cook my chicken off first. And if it works out like Pizza Express is their Pollo pesto, it should be really nice. Remains to be seen. I'm just frying it in a little bit of sunflower oil. Just cook your chicken over a medium heat for, well, until it starts to brown on both sides. About 5 minutes. And then just empty your chicken out onto a plate. And just leave that to one side whilst you do your sauce. Now you want 250 mils of whole milk in a pan with a small white onion or a half of a big one, and then you're going to warm that up so that the onion infuses in the milk. You need to bring that to the boil and then just leave it. Once it's coming up to the boil, take it off and let it just sit for 20 minutes so that the onion infuses in the milk. Right, while that is infusing, you need 25 grams of butter. I'm using half salted, half unsalted. As you know, I like a bit of salt in my dishes. Melt your butter in another saucepan. You want to cook your pasta as well now. So normally you'd just have one pan of pasta, wouldn't you? But because we've got a gluten-free, a celiac in the family, I'm doing Alan's pasta in one pan and pasta for me and my mum in the other pan. So just cook your pasta as you normally would. I always add a drop of salt and a drop of olive oil to my pasta water. I don't know why. The lady I used to work for in Italy always added a bit of olive oil to her pasta water. Now I'm adding 25 grams of corn flour to my melted butter and stir it. Just keep stirring it till it makes a smooth paste. Now I'm going to discard the onion that's in my milk. I'm going to add the milk to my butter and corn flour. And you've got to keep stirring it. Till it starts to thicken. And that's your bechamel sauce. God, this is hurting my hand. If it goes a bit too thick, add a bit more milk, which is what I've just done. You can always add more milk. That smells delicious, guys. Now you're going to let that cook for 5 to 10 minutes. Just keep stirring it till it becomes nice and smooth. I've added a bit more milk. I've added a bit more salt. So next time I think I'll use all salted butter. Sorry if you don't like the scratching sound. Just scroll on because I'm always doing it. You can make the sauce with plain flour if you want, but I've made it with corn flour because of Alan's celiac disease. Both works really well, so if you've only got plain flour in, use plain flour if you've not got a celiacic family. It's lovely and smooth now. Pasta's bubbling away nicely. Now you're going to add 50 grams of pesto. I got this in Aldi, it's Aldi's own I think. 50 grams of pesto into your bechamel sauce. And stir that in. I have added about another, I'd say about another 25 mils of milk to it as well. And if this turns out like Pizza Express's, it should be delicious. I always wondered what the sauce was they put on it. And I can smell it now, it reminds me of Pizza Express. I've chopped up a small red onion and about 100 grams of small mushrooms. I'm just going to chop some of them in half or slice them. The smaller ones, the little button mushrooms, I'll leave them as they are. First time I've made this, guys, and as you know, I don't cook very often. Alan does all cooking, but Alan's out today. He's gone to Lancaster to he did a survey online for the health service about being a celiac and all that. Anyway, they wanted to see him in Lancaster to carry on with this survey, so they've done him a health check. He's just texted me to say he's shrunk. He was 5'4" before and he's gone down to 5'3".